Testing 1, 2. Don't worry about your weight. Weight is not everything. Right guys, good morning. It is the 2nd of January. That sun is annoying me, so let's just... And I want to talk about weight, and you'll be setting goals coming into the new year. One of the things, obviously, if you're watching my channel, you might be setting a goal for weight loss or to change how you look. And I've been meaning to do a video on this because I had an interesting conversation there. I got the L mop chopped on New Year's Eve. I was working New Year's Eve night, so I get the L hair touched up, right? But you don't really care about that. But the guy cutting my hair, his name was King Zana, and he's a bodybuilder, right? So you can actually follow him on Instagram. I'll plug him here, King Zana. And he kept saying to me, we were discussing weightlifting and all this type of stuff, and I was telling him, you know, I was 144 kilos and my goal is to be 93 kilos. And he was like, don't worry about the weight. Don't worry about the weight. You know, too many people just are obsessed with the weight, and you'll end up messing things up. You'll get down if you're not losing weight, etc., etc., right? And it got me thinking a bit about it because I do obsess over the weight a lot, but I don't want you guys to make the same mistake I did. So I want to discuss a few other things that you could set goals for or that you could measure as opposed to your body weight. Now, I'm not saying to completely forget about weight. It does have its uses, but I'm going to go through a few things that you could do instead. First of all, I think the whole problem with the weight is, like, it's the first thing someone says to you is, how much weight did you lose? And it's like a culturally ingrained thing in this country and many other countries. It's about losing weight. You know, they don't think about losing body fat. They don't think about how many inches you lost off your waist. They don't think about how you look now as opposed to how you look. They just think, how much weight did you lose? But obviously weight is made up of different things such as water, muscle, fat, etc. So the key is to be losing the right stuff, okay? So what I would like you to do when you're setting your goals is think about a few things, okay? And do a few of these things. So as opposed to tracking the weight and the weight loss, get out a measuring tape or a body measuring tape. You know, those little ones, you can buy them in shops like Tiger for €1 or €2, and do your body measurements. Maybe get someone to do them for you. It's difficult. You can do your chest, kind of around the nipples. You can do your waist, which you could do here in the midsection or around the belly button. Do your hips, which is around the widest part of your kind of your bum area. So go around that area, the widest part you can find. Calves, arms, you can do them tensed or not tensed, whatever, just stay consistent with it. So that's the main thing. Now, I do my measurements and stuff, but I have to say I'm not very consistent doing them because it's just, you kind of need someone to do them for you. So whereas I can just get up on a scales, you know. So the other methods I'm giving you, they're not as convenient, but they are more important to be doing, okay? Measure your performance. If you're getting stronger in the gym, you're building muscle, so your body weight may not change. Like I'm doing a lot of strength training and I'm getting stronger, but my weight has been stagnant. Like pretty much for a good few months, my weight really hasn't changed that much, but I feel like my body has changed. So, and even when I got down to 110 kilos in October, I looked pretty crap if you ask me. And before, when I lost the weight and I was down in around the 100 mark, you know, I kind of starved myself to get down there, and I lost a lot of strength and I just didn't look good. Whereas now I'm 114, around 113 to 116 like the last few weeks. But I look pretty good and I feel like I've built up some muscle. Now, I still obviously want to get the weight down and I will drop it, but I'm learning to take it slower and to not worry about the weight as much. Body fat is another thing to measure, guys. I don't know my body fat and I don't have a calipers to test it, but if you want to go and get it tested, I don't know how accurate that is, but as long as you do the same measurement each time, you can track if you're making progress, guys. And like I said, you could be losing, like if you focus too much on weight loss, you could lose muscle, and I think that's what I've done before. So I'm going to try and just take this nice and slow. Instead of doing a kilo a week, I might cut it back to like half a kilo a week and just make sure I'm strong. So, and that means that if I lose 5 kilos, but I've been building up muscle underneath and I feel strong, I'll actually look a lot better than if I had lost 10 kilos in 10 weeks. I'll actually look pretty crap, okay, because I would have lost muscle as well as fat. So set goals based off of those things, okay. Two things I didn't mention is health and how you feel. Like if you feel more healthier, if you look better, I mean, that's a great thing to measure. Like I take the pictures and that's how I can track my progress. There's nothing better than looking at a picture where you look this way like say whatever, fat, overweight, and then you look at another picture and you're less fat and less overweight, or whatever it may be. So pictures are great, and I know I take a lot of them. So I have a video coming out soon with all my pictures from 2016, and it shows my body changing. It's pretty cool. That one, and I'll also track your performance if you're getting stronger, if you're doing more reps, etc., stuff like that, and then set goals based off of those. Strength training will result in slower weight loss. So just, you know, that's the right way to do it. Don't just worry about weight and dropping it as quick as possible. It's not a true reflection of your body composition, and it can vary due to stuff like the amount of water retention you have, if you went to the toilet that day, what time of the day you weigh yourself. So obviously I always say weigh yourself in the morning after you go to the toilet. So look, I just wanted to let you guys know, because I know you'll probably be setting goals. I hope you're setting goals. It's a great time of year. It's a very positive time of year, but don't obsess about the weight too much. Don't worry about the weight too much. Look at these things, such as how you look, how you feel. Take a picture, get your body measured. If you can get the body fat done, do that. Track your progress in the gym. And guys, you'll do well. Just do the basics right. Stay consistent. Eat better. You don't have to eat perfect. Just eat less shit, less junk, less sugar, less processed food. Eat more whole foods, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, anything that has vitamins and minerals for your body. You should be eating that. Shout out to TFW Kildare, who said that on Instagram this morning. Anyway guys, that is it. I'm going in to cook chili con casino. That is my super chili dish. A new episode of The Crazy Cook will be out next week. This video will probably go up today. It is Tuesday the 2nd. I will chat to you soon. Thanks for watching. Like it if you like it, and subscribe if you love me. Goodbye.
Brief. I can never be complacent with the lies, no complicit with the evil and spirit you keep inside. People surprised that weather this vibe like a compassionate pastor upon the pages, surpassing what you've been asking, while passing up in the moment. I live inside of the beat. The point I wanna get across is I'm not accepting defeated, the feeling of being depleted when all I really needed was a little bit of help. I never got it by myself.